Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming to Sandra's Stenography and Shorthand Dictation, where I try to provide quality dictation for you in order for you to reach your goals in shorthand, voice writing, and machine shorthand. So, I am trying to get back to some of the playlists that I had started when I first began this channel. And one of them is dictionary building. So, which you will be using with your CAT system. So, this is dictionary building number 5, which I have been absolutely neglecting because there's so many other things that I have to do on this channel. It is quite overwhelming. It's getting to be quite overwhelming for me. But at the same time, what am I going to do? I'm not going to quit because I don't want you to quit. So, let's get on with this dictionary building. We are still in the A's. And we are actually in the AMs. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pages before we get to the B's. I am going to link the dictionary building video number 4 to this video. So in case you're not familiar with this playlist, or you didn't know I was doing dictionary building, or you're one of those people that saw me start this and didn't finish it and never came back to it, well, so I will link the dictionary number 4. And if you want to go to the actual playlist, it is dictionary building on my playlist on my channel, and you can pretty much start from number 1 and work your way to this. You will need this before you go out to the world and start court reporting, because your CAT system is going to work with you. Now, if some of you are wondering, what am I talking about when I say CAT? That's computer aided transcription. And when you put these words into your machine, when you write a word, it will come out the way you want it to, the way you stroke it. So I think pretty much you guys know what I'm talking about. So we left off on page number 3, and we will continue there. All right. The first word here is ambience. Ambience, which is spelled AMBIENCE. You should be in front of your machine at this point, stroking the word out, and then you're going to save it. That is the point of me doing this. So we have ambience, and I'm using, because I'm a STEN Ed student, so if you have a different way of stroking it than I do, please stroke it the way you want to. So the stroke they have for it is APL, which is am, and the second stroke is BAOENS. So that's AM, second stroke, BAONBOENS. Ambience, pretty much. The second stroke is ambient with the T on the end. You can stroke that out as APL. Second stroke, BAOENT. Lord, can I speak tonight? Ambient. The third word here is ambiguity. AMBIGUITY. And I don't know how you stroke it, but I'll give you an example here. That would be TK, B, let me just write it out. TK, PW, AOUT. TK, PW, AOUT. Save it. The next one, ambiguous. Lord, I can't. Ambiguous. Ambiguous. TK, PW, AOUS. TK, PW, AOUS. If you have another way of stroking that, be my guest. Ambiguously, AMBIG, OUSLY. Ambiguously. That is stroked TK, PW, AOUS. Second stroke, LEU. So it would look like HREU. Save it. Next stroke, ambulance. Ambulance. Here it is stroked out one word or one stroke. PWHRANS. So in other words, it's going to look like Blantz. Again, PWHRANS. Save it. Now there's another stroke here for ambulance, which you can do. If you don't like that, you can write APL, which is am, and then Blantz. Same stroke as Blantz, but you're just adding the AM in front of it. Got it? Next one is ambulant. Ambulant. That is stroked out here, 2 strokes, AM, and then Blant, which would be PWHRANT. We have ambulate. Ambulate would be similar to the stroke above, but you're just going to add a T to it at the end. So that will be APLPLANT. Next word is ambulation. Ambulation. That stroke is here, APL, which is am, and then ablation, which would be PWHRAEUGS. We have next, amend. Amend, AMEND, and it is stroked out here, APLDZ. If you don't have the Z on your keyboard, you're going to write S. Save it. Amenable. Amenable. AMENDABLE. Amenable. That stroke here in the book is APLD. That's your first stroke. Your second stroke is going to be BL. I'll repeat that. APLD, second stroke, BL. Save that. Next word is amendment. Amendment. And to save time, this could also be amendments because you would add the S on the end of this stroke. So amendment is AEPLT. And if it's amendments, just add the S. So amendment, I'll read it again. AEPLT. Amendments, APLD. And then second stroke is going to be PLTS. Amendments, again, APLD, second stroke, PLTS. Save it. Next word, America. And that is PHERBG. Merc, pretty much by the end of the day. PHERBG, America. Save it. American Express. That credit card. American Express. That's going to be stroked out as PHERN. MERN. 3 strokes for this. Second stroke, EBGS. Third stroke, PRESZ. Now, if you don't have the S and the Z, you can just use the S. And if you have the Z, you can use the Z. That's American Express. Save it. The next word, quite interesting, American Samoa. I ain't going to skip no words in this book. So American Samoa is stroked out, 3 strokes. PHERN, first stroke. MERN. SMO is the second stroke. SPHOE for SMO. And then WA is your third stroke. WA. American Samoa. The next stroke we have here is American, because we Americans, we not Americans. And that stroke is PHERN. When you stroke that out, it's going to look like this. PHERPB. Next stroke, Americana, because American. And Americana is stroked out, PHERN again for MERN. And then NA, which is TPHA for your second stroke. MERN, NA, Americana. Here we go. Here's another word here, Americanism. Americanism. I don't know how you would stroke that out if you have a different theory than I do, but you can go ahead and stroke that out. For those who have the STENO, we are stroking that out American. So it's going to be PHERN again. And then ism, which is our EUFPL. The next word, save that. The next word is Americanized. Americanized. You already know that first stroke is going to be PHERN. And then the second stroke is going to be long IZ. So we're using all our vowels here for long I, which is AOEUZ. Americanized. Save it. The next word is among. Among. PHONG. That's one stroke. Save it. Now we have amongst. Amongst. That stroke is going to be one stroke. PHO asterisk NGS, because you need the asterisk, so that will tell you that there is a T in that. So the asterisk is the missing T, and that is amongst. Next word, amount. You probably already know the brief for this. APLT, one stroke. Amount. Next word, amphitheater. 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 First stroke they have in this book is AFRP. That's for amphi. Second stroke is theat. It's THAOET. THAOET. Third stroke, amphitheater. Save that, please. Next word, ample. Ample. Stroke for that is AFRPL. I'll repeat it. Ample. AFRPL. Save it. Your next stroke or your next word, amplifier. Let me make sure. Yep, it is amplifier. Same stroke as above, AFRPL. Second stroke, I'll repeat that. AFRPL. Second stroke, Save it. Ampliest. Ampliest. Same stroke as before. AFRPL. Second stroke is going to be asterisk ES for the missing T. If you write it differently, please go ahead and stroke that out and save it. Next word, amplification. Amplification. Same stroke, AFRPL. Nope, this one is missing the L, sorry. AFRP for amp. Second stroke, phi, TP, EU for phi. Then we're going to come back with that third stroke, cation. First stroke, AFRP. Second stroke, phi, TPEU. Third stroke, cation. Save it. Next word is amplifiers with an S. AFRP. Phi is your second stroke. Third stroke is ER. If it's amplifiers, it's ERS. So we'll just do amplifier at this time, and we'll do ER and save it. And we'll do amplifiers, which would be AFRP, FIERS. Save it. Your next word is amplify. And you probably already know how you're going to stroke that out. Same stroke as before. AFRP for amp. Second stroke, phi. TPEU. Amplify. Please save that. The next stroke or the next word is amplitude. Amplitude. That is spelled AMPITUDE. Stroking it out would be same as before. AFRP for amp. The second stroke is going to be tude. TAOUD. Next word is analogize. Analogize. And you would spell that on your machine, ANALOGIZE. You're going to stroke that APBL. Last stroke is jize. So it's J long I Z. And that looks like, when you stroke it, SKWRO. Wait a minute. SKWRAOEUZ. Because long I is AOEU. And then you add the Z on it, and that makes it jize. Save it. Next word. Anagoas. It could be anagous. It's ANALOGOUS. You're going to stroke that APBL. Then the second stroke is going to be TKPWGOUS. The next word, analogy. 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 Next stroke, or that is stroked out, AEU. Second stroke, TPHALG. The next word, analyzes. Spelling that Analyses. Your stroke for that would be APBL. Second stroke is SAOEZ. Save that. Analysis. ANALYSIS on your machine. Your stroke for that is going to be APBL. First stroke. Second stroke, SEUS. Next word is AND. AND. They have that stroked out here. SKPH. But you can also just do AND. It's up to you. However you're going to stroke it. Well, they have AND here, sorry. And then they have, you can also write AND as SKP. Next word, save that, please. Next word is and a. And a. And that stroke they have as SKPA. No need to write that out. Our next word, save that, please. Our next word is and a half. And a half. And if you probably already know, you can stroke that out as TPHAF. TPHAF. Save that. There's another way you can write that as well. They have TPHA asterisk F. It's up to you. We're going to finish this page right on out. Next word, and all. And all. And they're two separate words. But you're going to write that in one stroke. SKPAUL. So if and is SKPA, all you're doing is adding the UL for all. Save that, please. Next word, and all the. And I bet you already know this brief because we're just adding a T on the end of that. So when you stroke it out, it's going to look like this. SKPAULT. And that's and all the. Three separate words written in one stroke. Save that for me, please. Next word. And also, two words, but we're going to stroke that in one. SKPALS. SKPALS. That's and also. Next word. Did you save that? Next word is and are. And are. So it's ANDARE. Two words. Stroke for that is SKP because that's our and final R. So that's one stroke. SKP, final R. Save it. Next word, and B. And B. ANDBE. 2 words. And we're changing that. We're just switching that R to a B. SKP, final B. SKP, final B. Next we have and can. And can, 2 words. CAN. We're stroking that. SKP, final BG. SKP, final BG. Almost done. And could, 2 words. And could. SKP, final BGD. I'll repeat that. SKP, final BGD. And the last word on page 3 is and feel. And feel. FELL. FEEL. And you're going to write that. SKP, final FL. I'll repeat that. SKP, final FL. I'll give you one more from 4, from page 4, and that's going to be and felt. You already know that first stroke is SKP, final word, final PLT. So and felt is SKP, final PLT. 1 stroke. We will stop right there because I think I've given you today quite a few words. We will stop right there. We'll make a notation of where we stopped at. All right. And we'll begin number 4 a few days from now. I just want to give you some time to get those words into your dictionary, the way you write them, and we'll continue on. I have plans on doing this whole book, and we're just in the A's. But in a couple of days, we've got 2 more pages. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages before we get to the B words. So thank you so much for joining me at Sandra's Stenography and Shorthand Dictation. I really do appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you at all. And I will no longer be doing this playlist for the dictionary building because I want to get through it. I really do. So with that being said, that was 30 minutes of words getting put into your machine for your cat, which is really going to help you when you get out there in the field. It can even help you now while you're in school. If you're transcribing, these words will come up automatically. You won't even have to fix anything if you're stroking them okay. So if you're stroking them in the right way, practice these words. That's my homework for you. So that when you write them, they come out nice and clean. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. You have a great day, night, or evening whenever you're watching this video. And as always, happy writing.